This morning I'm going to do a short video on the most common asked question on the Form 7200 videos that we've been doing. Again, this is on Form 7200 and it's about how to get a refund on the employee retention credit that was paid, the qualified wages was paid in first quarter. So here it goes. I have filed my first quarter 941 quarterly federal payroll report, and I have qualified wages for the employee retention credit during the period of March 13th through March 31st. Here's the question. Can I get the 50% credit now on a Form 7200 after I have filed my Form 941? First thing is, the answer is yes. You've paid it, but you're allowed to get a credit for it. You don't have to wait to second quarter. Remember the instructions, you're going to read the instructions for first quarter 941, and it's going to tell you to add that period into the second quarter. But those guidance was put out before the Form 7200 was available. So here's what you do. You will go to the Form 7200, you're going to fill it out, you're going to fill out the information on Part 1. It's going to be asking about prior file 941. Then you're going to go to Part 2, Line 1, where it says the employee retention credit for the quarter. In the instructions to the 7200, there's an exception, and it says if you have employee retention credit, and this is the instructions to Line 1 on the 7200, what you can do is that you include that on Line 1. Again, the answer to this question, you're going to fill out Part 1 as general information, you're going to go Part 2, Line 1, and on that line, you're going to put that credit, it's a 50% credit of qualified wages from March 13th through March 31st on that line. If you're filing with qualified wage or the employee retention credit for the second quarter, you're going to include that with it. There will then be a reconciliation at the second quarter in July when you file the 941. So I've done 2 videos on 7200, and this is the most common asked question between the 2 of them. And one of them is actually going through the instructions and the form and talking about guidance. And the other one that I just released is actually a real world scenario. And I do multi 7200s and I fill out the 7200 for 2 periods. And I show you how to calculate that. Again, I appreciate the feedback. And that's what this is all about. If you would like to see further developments, you want to see the new 941 for the second quarter, please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you, and I hope I answered this question.